Hi there, welcome to Pilates TV. This week, our entire focus is all about achieving strong backs, butts, open out hips and toned legs. Oh, it sounds exciting.
Big week.
It is a big week. My name is Zosha. Thank you for joining us, and I've got a fabulous team with some lovely tight butts. They are Elise.
Oh, that's a lot of pressure.
It is a lot of pressure. Can she deliver? And beautiful Chris.
Hey, Dom.
The interesting thing about range of motion, which is what our focus today is that whatever you do, whatever kind of exercise you do, Pilates can actually assist you in achieving greater range of motion. What can that do for you? Well, if I look at Chris, he's quite buffed because he does a lot of work in the gym, don't you?
I do a lot of weight training, which actually makes me a lot of quite tight. And if I don't do the Pilates, things get sore, you know. And the more range of motion I have, actually, you know, the better my gym workouts are actually get more results from them anyway.
Okay, so boys out there, we know you love weights. Actually, we love weights as well. But I think of Pilates as panel beating for your body. It means that you can be more effective at everything else that you do. So if you play sport, you train at the gym, you run, this just means that you don't get injured, so that you become still supple, or you are still supple, you don't get injured along the way. So let's start off with breathing today, guys. Take a breath in through your nose and then breathe out through your mouth. And when you breathe in, take the air into the rib cage. So breathing in, fill the ribs up with air, and then as you breathe out, let the ribs come back in. And again, breathing in, then breathing out. I know we're focusing on breathing, but whilst you guys are breathing, I'll just give you a little bit of guidance in your position. So head and neck should be back, ear in line with your shoulders, shoulders broad, and that midsection connected. Relax the legs as much as you can and turn on those muscles. Are we turned on, people?
We're very turned on.
Great. Breath in again. Breathing out and contract through here. Let's shimmy ourselves down onto the mat, onto our backs. Elise, I'm not asking you any more questions. Naughty girl.
Afraid.
Okay. In this position now, just flatten your shoulders so that you can feel them along the mat. And be mindful of what happens to the rest of your posture. So I find if I over flatten my shoulders, my ribs start to pop up, or actually, more importantly, my back lifts off the mat. So let's find that neutral spine position. Head and neck, no tension here in the neck. So if you have got tension, what you may find is you might need to pop your head up just to release a little bit of that. So if that's you, please do that. Okay. Shoulders are open, take a breath in, and as you breathe out, float the hands all the way up towards the ceiling and just drop the shoulders down to the floor. Take a breath in, reach the fingers up to the ceiling. As you breathe out, flatten the shoulder blades. And again, all the way up, and then breathing out, flatten the shoulder blades. And again, breathing in, breathing out. One more time, breathing in, then breathing out. Lower those arms down now with those shoulders set and neutral pelvic position. So give us a little bit of disco rolling, as I call it. Flatten the back and then arch the back. Without being too extreme, find now the midpoint, so center. Hold that position. I like to imagine there's a glass of champagne on either the hips or the pubic bone. Keep it nice and level. Contract those muscles. Team, are you contracting? Great. All right, hang on tight. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, slide one leg out. Slide, slide, slide. Now breathe in to hold and breathe out and drag that leg in using your abdominal muscles. Good. Swap over, other side. Take that leg out. Contract now. Pull that leg in using your muscles. I hope you can feel this. You know, if you're quite new to Pilates, this will feel maybe very easy. So the first principle of Pilates is concentration. Draw that leg back in, guys. And to really focus on the deep corset muscles, the ones that we can't see, but the ones that pull us all the way in together. Come back up, guys. Good. One more to each side. Does anyone feel this?
Yes.
Okay, good. Often, the most subtle movement, if connected properly, can be really, really worthwhile, particularly around this area here. Good. And come on all the way back. All right, guys, bring both knees in towards your chest. Just grab at the bottom here at the shins And just do little circles, mobilising that back.
That feels good.
Yeah, nice.
Feels great. Could do it all day.
Do it all day, I know. That's the best thing about these exercises.
I have got better things to do.
You have better things to do. Harsh. Let's go the other way. All the way out. Like what, Elise? I want to know.
Where do I start, Sasha?
Okay, hold it there and now just let go of one leg. So lengthen that leg out. Be mindful of where your back is here. So we actually don't want to press that back down to the floor. Okay, take a breath in, hands on the shins. As you breathe out, draw that knee all the way into your shoulder and then release. So we're moving through the stretches. You're probably wondering, why are we doing this? It actually gives the muscle a little bit more extension, but also allows you to keep the movement flowing, which is very Pilates, and using the breath. So every time you bring that stretch close towards you, breathe out. Okay, have a look at the stretch now. Hand on the knee, one hand on the outside of the shin. Take a breath in, bring the knee towards the opposite shoulder. Should feel a stretch on the outside of the leg, and release. And again, breathing out. Then breathing in. Where should you be feeling this?
Ooh, down here.
Yes, bottom. And actually you've got these muscles here that work pretty hard in holding the hip and rotating the hip. So we're giving them a little bit of a release now. Feels good. Liking it all. And again, last time. And relax. Okay, take this leg down and replace it with the other one. So grab hold. That's all right there. You're not sleeping on me. All right, take a breath in. Lengthen that hip out. That should feel quite nice. Breathe out as that knee comes in towards your shoulder and then release on an inhale. And again, breathing out, then breathing in. I do find that one side is a little bit tighter. What about you guys?
Yeah, much.
Yeah, and you actually might feel your hips wanting to lift up. So think of still drawing both sit bones down towards the feet. Last time, breathing out. And you know what? If you're still hanging on to that midsection, bonus. That's fabulous if you are. Hand on the shin, hand on the knee. Take a breath in as you breathe out. Bring that knee over to the opposite shoulder and then come on back. Oh, tighter on this side.
I've got nowhere near as much movement here.
Yes. I hope you guys at home are feeling this. Breathing out. Come back in. How you going, Buffy?
I'm okay. This side is my tight side, which I should have started with this side.
Ah, yes.
Are you right-handed?
Yes.
Yes. It's interesting how that happens, isn't it? The side that you use the most. Okay, last one there. Now bring that leg down. Oh, that feels good. Okay, guys, just grab your towels now. We're going to stretch into the back of the legs. This is a great little stretch. So what we'd like to do is pop the towel around the heel. So grab hold there. Okay. Now, remember the neutral that we just set? What would be great is in this stretch, if you still maintain that neutral so that you didn't jam, or you don't jam, sorry, the back flat into the mat. All right, relax the shoulders here. Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, bring that leg towards you. I've got a bent knee here. At home, you can either be here or here. Okay, hold that stretch. Now release and pull back again. Just slightly. Breathing out. Look at Bendy over there. She's working it. The interesting thing is, Elise, do you feel any of this stretch?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay, good.
Particularly when I try and maintain neutral, because I'm very guilty of trying to overachieve and letting that happen.
Yes, all you overachievers, just take it easy. Okay, hold it there. This is what we call PNF, this stretching, proprio neuromuscular facilitation. And there will be a spelling test on that word at the end of the class.
I'm leaving now.
All right, now what I want you to do is PNF, which is contract this muscle. So squeeze it tight. Keep contracting. We contract for 6 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now release. Take a breath in and breathe out and bring that leg a little bit closer towards you. The reason why this works is we're actually tricking our little motor units or nerves in the muscle to do the opposite reaction. Let's have another go. Breath in. Breathe out and contract that muscle. So push the heel into the towel. Push, 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 push. Ay, 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 ay. Breath in. Breathe out and just release. You'll get a little bit more range. How's it going? Whoa.
Oh.
There's Cirque du Soleil there at the back. Okay, that's good. Here's another little thing. Now, contract the front muscle. So contract here. Almost like you're bringing this leg towards you. Contract, and release. And now bring the leg a little bit closer towards you. Feeling good, guys? Hold it there.
Definitely feeling it.
I've gone so much further.
Have you really?
Yes.
Fabulous. All right, now shimmy this towel up towards the toe and just have that leg parallel. You know what? Even if it's not parallel, that's okay. All right, now toe pulling down towards you. Breath in and then breathe out a little bit further. Breath in, release the toe, and again breathing out towards you. Breath in and again breath out and release. Okay, swap legs, other leg. Everybody okay? We've been on our back for quite a while. We all right?
Yeah.
All right, again, start by finding that neutral. Draw that heel towards you. Oh my goodness, this is really my tight side. I can feel this. Guys at home okay? All right, let's go. Breathing out, bring the leg towards you, then breathing in and release. And again, breathing out towards you, then in and release. Chris, you okay?
Oh, I'm okay.
Yeah, just hanging in there. Good. Take it easy, guys. Please stretch to where you have control of all of your body. Okay, hold it there. Let's now contract and push that heel into the towel. Push, push, push. Push, relax your shoulders, but keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Breath in. As you breathe out, release and bring it in closer. Ooh, good job. I can see Elisa's leg just going. Now, let's do it again. Breathing and pushing that heel towards the towel. Keep pushing. Should feel this muscle contract.
This bit's actually harder for me.
Yeah.
My leg is absolutely shaking here because of the hyperextended knee too.
Be careful with that knee. Breath in and now release. Bring that leg a little bit further in. Okay, front of the leg. Contract that muscle. Go for it. Contract. Pull it towards you. Pull it towards you. Breath in, release and come a little bit further. Watch that neutral. And one more time. Contract the front of the muscle there. Contract. Release and pull it a little bit further. Oh, beautiful job. Okay, just the toe, parallel or slightly away. That's all right. Breath in. As you breathe out, draw that toe away. Towards you. And now push it away. That's it. And again, towards you. And away. If you wear high heels, boys, you might feel a little tightness in the calves. I'm only kidding. And enough of that. Okay, get rid of that towel. How's that feel, guys?
It's like my back it's gotten freer.
Oh, really?
Yes, I can feel it already.
Oh, that's exciting. You know what? I'd love to talk about it, but there's no time. Quick sticks, come on. Let's go. Where are you guys going? We're doing our prep. Let's go. Head back. Shoulders back. Ribs towards the hips. Find that neutral. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, lengthen the back of the neck. Shoulders, ribs to the hips, and then down. And again, one more time. Lengthen the back of the neck. Ribs to the hips. And then down. 2 more times. This is where you should be feeling it. But please make sure you do not flatten that back. Last time, hold it up there. Good. And then lower back down. Straight into modified 100. Connect here. Okay, take a breath in, guys. As you breathe out, float one leg up to tabletop. Watch your pelvis. If you've got an arch in your back, drop that down. Now, float the other leg up. Be mindful of this connection. Okay, we there? Everybody all right? Take a breath in. Extend those legs. Good. Some of you maybe have a little less flexibility, so you can be at the bent position. Lift your head and shoulders up. Look between your legs, and we're ready for scissors. Off we go. Lower one leg down, and then back up. I'm going to put my head down. The guys are doing long-legged. If you get sore neck, you can follow me. This is where we need to be working. If you're starting to feel it in the back, pull your knees in and have a rest and join us in a second. How's it going, guys?
Can't talk right now.
Okay, can't
Busy.
talk. That's okay. And again. And again. And again. Good. And last time, bring both knees into your chest. Have a moment. Only a moment. Bring the legs down. Time for shoulder bridge. Sorry to push you a little bit. Breath in. As you breathe out, this is what we're doing. Tucking the tailbone under, rolling up sequentially. Keep the roll, hold at the top. Breath in, arms go back. As you exhale, walk the spine down slowly. Just a couple of these to open up the hip, and then the arms come back over. Looking good. Up we go again. Tucking under, rolling up, good. Keep those knees in line. Lengthen up, arms come back over. Hold it there, and now roll the spine down. Good job. And then back. Last time, guys. Tucking under, rolling. Good. Use the inner corset muscles to roll and sequentially work that spine up. Arms over.
Without letting the arms flop back here, of course.
That's it. Thanks, darling. That's a great cue. Okay. And then arms over. Everybody, knees down and sit yourself up. Everyone safe? Okay, now, in this position, this is actually a tricky little position to sit in because most people, when they sit like this, they slump. Are you tight in this position?
Well, I'm not now after this stretch, but...
That's good. So if you're at home and you're thinking you feel quite hunched, sit yourself up on a towel so that you're not popping backwards. I'll do that. I'll pop myself on that towel. Good. And the bendy's behind me. Well, Chris, you're a faux bendy, aren't you?
Faux bendy.
Faux bendy. Okay, here we go. This is excellent to just work and open the back without splaying forward, spine stretch. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, draw the navel in, let the head go down and slowly roll forward without letting the shoulders hunch. Breath in and then breathe out and come back up. And again, take a breath in. Breathing out, drop the head. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Good. What's going on, guys?
Well, I'm trying not to hinge forward from the hips here. So trying to just keep this in neutral.
Yep.
Or a slight posterior, a little tilt backwards maybe.
Yeah, this is good. Tilt back because you're quite flexy, my love. Breath in. Breathing out, slowly come on up. Good job, everybody. Okay, have a look at this exercise. You're going to stay exactly in the position you're in. And now, just hug yourself.
Bit of self-love.
Self-love. I love self-love. All right, here we go. Breath in. As you breathe out, rotate. Just drop slightly down. Good. And then come back up and back into the centre. If this is uncomfortable, this position, you guys can cross your legs. Other side. Breathing out. Just a slight drop. Good. I don't know if you guys feel this, do you? Yep.
Well, I have to control.
Okay, good. Slowly down.
I'm going here through the side abs.
Oh, okay, good. I'd actually like it if you just did a slight little rotation because what we're doing is we're stretching tiny little muscles around your spine. And the good thing about this is because we're so upright in everyday life, it's great to just open this up a touch. Drop down. Good. Back up. In the centre. Last time. Over. Drop down. Come back in. I like it. We've got one more stretch. Come with me into hip flexor. So, foot in front, tuck the pelvis under and come on down. Lean it. Are we ready? Dynamic motion. Breath in. Breathe out. Drop over. Think of this rib coming down. Lean forward a little bit. Back up and down again. Let's go again. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Now, if you are flexible, you've got to hang on tight here. So you do have to use some muscles to hold and stabilise you.
Where are we feeling this?
In the front of the hip, but also in the leg here and in your midsection to control the movement. What's going on? Yeah? It's very easy for you, I know.
So it's hard because I'm really working to stabilise.
Okay, good. So let's change legs. So for you mobile people out there, no hanging on to the knee. Let's go. Oh. Breath in. Breathing out.
Oh, it's a whole different kettle of fish then.
Now she has to work.
Don't you worry. And again, that's it. Breathing out. Breathing in. And then down and again, all the way up. Oh, that's a good one, isn't it? Nice length here. But we are still thinking of connecting here. And again. Breathing out. Last time this time.
Much harder to one side.
Yeah? Okay, that's good. And release. Well, that was our dynamic range of motion. I actually feel quite opened up.
I'm very open.
Yeah? We know you're always open, at least. But Chris...
But my back is like, wow.
Yeah, so it's a good thing for you, hey? Yeah.
Especially guys, we don't stretch our hamstrings enough. I mean, kicking balls and stuff, you need to make sure that it's flexible.
Okay, so boys, please come back and join us for this class. We'll be back again. I think Elise has a bit of a quote. Let's go to that.
Yes, today's quote is actually very relevant. It's from Calvin Coolidge. Nothing in this world can take the place of persistence.
And I love that because Joseph Pilates was all about persistence and routine. That's how your body's going to improve. Come on back. We'll be here waiting for you. Here's to Kylie with Fast and Fabulous. See you later.
Bye.
We've all had those moments where we've looked backwards in the mirror when we've got something short on, or maybe when we're trying on swimmers in a change room. That is a nightmare. And it's all because of that one word, cellulite. Women hate talking about cellulite. Even more, they hate having cellulite. We refer to it as orange peel simply because of its appearance. It looks like little bumps of gravel underneath the skin, and there's not a lot that you can do if you are genetically predisposed to it. But you can improve the look of cellulite once you have it. You can actually get rid of it if you really work at it quite hard. There are two things that you can do. The best ways to get rid of it are obviously things that you're ingesting, so your food and your drink, but some topical things will really help to move those bumps and make them slightly more smoother. Things like body scrubs with natural emollients in it and aromatherapy essential oils. So this one's actually a mango scrub, fantastic because it's also got a fruit acid in it which makes the skin slough off its dead layers, so that looks good after you finish, nice and polished. A body butter like this, which has got passion fruit and some lavender oil in it, is really good to actually rub in. So just take a little bit of it, rub it into the thigh area, the nasty thigh area, and then take one of these little suckers. I like these. These are really good for self-massage on your neck or your back, but you can use it here. Now, I use them in the shower. So I just put some soap, which has got moisturiser on it, or some of the lovely shower gels that you can get these days with oils in them, and rub it in. About 5 minutes each side, and it really does, I have to say, make a difference. And it feels pretty good too. But then when you get onto it, it's really the food and drink that you've got. So things not to do, back off the coffee, really stop the coffee, and no salt. Salt is a big contributor to cellulite and it hanging around. Don't go alcohol, and try not to have sugary drinks and less fats. But when you do have fats, have good fats. So by good fats, I mean olive oil, avocado and nuts. If you're gonna have tea, have herbal tea. Get into your pulses and your beans, and of course drink as much water as you possibly can, and that will get you looking good in a bikini in no time. The good news is you can snack right for your thighs as well. An cellulite busting antipasta plate. This one's got all the good stuff in it. Pickled veggies, good for digestion, that's thumbs up. And the good fats, the good oils, you've got your nuts and avocado there. Pulses, you can do dips with pulses, chickpeas or lentils, so you can either do a homemade hummus with chickpeas or a lentil. Lean meats, that's seared tuna there, and some other great roast veggies. So you'll have your thighs looking hot in no time and still snack away.